Hey guys, this is Jordan here, personal trainer at the Schenectady JCC, coming to you with another kid-friendly workout, focusing on some sports performance stuff. For our workout today, we're going to do a whole body exercise. All right, a lot of cardio, some leg work, some core, a little upper body. We're going to do some push-ups. So it's going to be a nice, good workout today. So we're going to get into our warm-up. Our warm-up today, we got 4 exercises. All right, focusing on a little bit of cardio, so we get the heart rate up. We're going to do some upper body to focus on getting nice and loose for our push-ups. Some hip work, some side bends, and just some regular lunges, which we've done for power exercises and cardio. Just a couple lunges on each side to make sure all those legs are warmed up as well. All right, for our first exercise, we have some frog jumps. All right, frog jumps are in push-up position. So hands under that chest. All right, make sure you keep those hips down, and all you're gonna do is drive from those hips, push up those toes, and get those feet nice and close to those hands. All right, and try to get those knees almost to where those elbows are. All right, kicking them back out so we get those hips warmed as well. A little bit of chest work, all right, and back work to keep it nice and tight. All right, we're focused on getting loose, so we're not going too fast. Focus on laying the feet up together and back together. And each time you come back, all right, we don't drop those hips or don't get too high. Each time you come back, I land nice and straight. All right, so let's do 3 more. And 2. And our last one. All right, so that'll get a little bit of the upper chest warmed up. All right, a little bit of hip work as we're jumping up, leg work and core work as well to keep that stomach or those hips in that normal alignment each time you jump back. All right, so second round of our warm up, just gonna do some punches. Just with that upper body warm up, all you're gonna do is come across that body, a nice big punch, straight arm, and I want you to focus on coming with the hips. So we're not just punching back and forth, I'm rotating those hips and going back and forth like this. Keep it smooth, really extend that arm, try to feel that upper back, loosen up a little bit, and keep it smooth. All right, make sure you follow that with the chest and the hips. Let's go for 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, and our last one. All right, last our third exercise we got for a walk. Just some side bends, so we're getting some hips and obliques, outside core work. So all you're gonna do is about shoulder width of feet, one arm at a time, nice big reach over that head, all right? Extend through that hip, so I want you to push the hip away from you, get as far as you can down, all right, while keeping those feet in that maintained position, so you shouldn't come too far and lose that balance. Make sure to keep the feet planted. Opposite way. That opposite arm is going to stay down to that side. Just allow yourself to really reach over that head. Push those hips out away from you. Try to feel that stretch on that hip area. All right, I'm going to do 8 more, so we have 4 more on each side. Good exercise for obliques as well. I'm going to do 2 more on each side here. Just a little bit of a warm up for us. And last 2, we got 1 on each side. And 1 more here. All right, guys, just into some lunges. Get those legs warmed up. So when we do our lunges, make sure the weight's even to the feet. I'm not shifting that chest over that front foot. So I get that butt down in the middle. All right, this is our ending position. Okay, knees over that toe, but it's not pushed in front of that toe. All right, it's in line with that toe. The weight's even to the feet, chest is up. All right, so let's do 6 on each side. Take a nice big step, lower into your lunge, normal alignment, chest up, and switch it back and forth. Nice big inhale down, exhale up. All right, focus on control, driving up correctly. I'm gonna switch that side profile here. So we have 6 to go, 3 on each side. Make it smooth, try a nice drive back so you don't drag that front foot. Chest is up, weight is even. Last 2, 1 more here. All right, let's get into the work. So our first exercise, a little bit of cardio exercise. It's gonna throw some curls in there as well, so a little bit upper arms and the bicep area. And it's gonna be some calf work too, because we have little baby hump jumps. When we're doing these are called a jump curl. All right, so we're doing a curl motion with the hands. All right, elbows are staying in. All right, you're flexing through those biceps each time you bring the palms to that chest. All right, and all you're gonna do with those feet, Move it back just a little bit so you can see those feet as I jump. All right, let's keep the heels up, and you're just gonna stick to the toes. All right, so we get a nice strength exercise through those calves. We are going fast motion, so it's gonna be cardio movements. All right, so a little bit faster pace than our normal. All right, and you're gonna hopefully sweat a little bit more too, obviously, in their cardio. All right, so it's gonna be a nice warm up as well as we get into more strength stuff. All right, so we're going for 30 seconds. All right, elbows are in. All right, flex those biceps each time you come and stick to the toes and keep the heels up. Okay, so we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. All right, each time those hands come back down, I want you to keep 90 degrees in the elbows. All right, so we're not coming down to the hips. All right, engage the biceps, stick to the toes. Short, compact breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right, focus on squeezing those biceps, keep those back heels up. We got 10 seconds to go. All right, we are jumping, so it's not, you don't really want a heavy weight, obviously, as we're jumping, but you can always have a little bit of weight for water bottles or something like that if you need it. You feel like you're working those biceps a little bit more. All right, we're gonna go down to the ground, a little bit of core work, some upper chest as well, and back. So we're pulling a push-up position, and each time you turn, you wanna make sure you have those stabilizing muscles up in the upper back and chest to focus on our form. All right, so we're going to knee touches. So push-up position, one arm at a time. You're going to push up through those hips, keep that weight to that arm that is planted, bring that opposite arm to that knee, and you're going to control back down, keeping it tight to that stomach, so have that nice normal alignment from shoulders to heels. All right, big squeeze up, and a knee, inhaling down, exhaling up. All right, so as you can see, each time I come back, it's that normal alignment. And I keep it tight to that stomach so I don't drop those hips. All right, slow and controlled, not a cardio exercise. The slower you go, the more you have to do. So you don't want to go fast. Let's do one more each side so we get into the hook stance. Last one here. All right, and our last round of this circuit. We're just going to go a little bit back to our cardio, focus on some leg work as well. All right, so we're going to do some squats. This is a little bit of a run. If we have a partner, I love this as an exercise because it focuses on a little bit of a reaction, okay? And it makes it a little bit harder. All right, if you're doing it by yourself, a little bit easier because you're gonna know when we're doing our moves. But we're doing a little bit of a run here, all right? So we're pumping those knees, hands are going, all right? If you have a partner, at some point they'll say squat, all right? So you'll be in that run position, squat, and you hold, okay? At some point they'll say run, you go back into runs, squat. Okay, keep that chest up. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. I'm gonna go every 5 seconds. I'm gonna squat, and I'm gonna hold for 3 seconds before I go back into my run. All right, if you have a partner, it makes it a lot more fun, a lot more difficult. All right, for our purposes, with one person, every 5 to 10 seconds, all right, you can always switch it up. If you need to go a little bit faster or a little bit slower, work at your own speed. All right, so we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pump those knees, take those toes, and squat. Nice deep iso squat, chest up, and run. Squat. All right, keep it tight, chest up, run. Squat. And let's do one more round. And squat. Let's hold 15 seconds. Nice iso hold here. That butt down, knees over toes, chest is up. Got 10 seconds, just kind of like a wall sit, a little bit harder because we have no weight we can push that back against. No way to cheat here. Keep that form. 3, 2, and 1, drive it up. All right, round 1, that first circuit is done. Quick water break from me. Let's go right back into it. Jumping curls, elbows in, make sure you don't drop those hands. 90 degrees in those elbows. Engage the biceps as you come up. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, we should have the same speed of those hands up and down. And that bottom point and that top pinnacle each time at the same time. Not going one right arm too fast or left arm too fast. Same speed, stick to those toes, keep those heels up. And we're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to the ground. we got those knee touches. Push-up position. Focus on keeping those hips down, but not dropping the hips. All right, opposite arm, big reach. We're gonna come to this front position for you guys to see this way. Chest over arms, normal push-up position. Drive to the hips. Nice big reach to that knee. Inhale down, turn those hips, not too low. All right, find a speed. It's not too fast. Focus on that control. Engage in those correct muscles, chest and back to keep that chest in normal alignment so we're not round on the shoulders. I'm gonna do 8 more, 4 on each side. And 3. 2, keep it tight to that stomach. And our last one, 1 on each side. All right, guys, back up to the top. That run to the iso hold of that squat. We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, pump those hands. Not too high with the knees. Stick to those toes. And squat. Chest is up. Focus on that form. Back to that run. Like I said, if you have a partner, a lot more fun. If you don't know what's coming, you have to react to squat. Chest is up. Run. We have up to 15 seconds to go. Squat. And run. And squat. All right, we're holding 10 seconds. Chest up, those heels down, butt down. Control. All right, knees are in that normal alignment. We're not pushed in front of the toes, but they are over the toes. And 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, quick another break. Next circuit coming up. We are going to start with some push-ups. Great exercise for that chest, also for that upper back. People don't realize that as much. Primarily a chest exercise though. A bunch of ways you can do push-ups depending on your skill level. So that normal positioning is chest over arms, all right, which we were in before. All we're going to do is slowly lower that chest down right before that ground and extend back up. Engage that chest, big squeeze, big breath back up. That might be a little bit tough for people. So the same concepts can apply. You can adjust a little bit. You're gonna stick on those knees. All right, instead of those toes, you're just gonna walk those hands out in front of you. All right, and keep that back straight again. And the same thing. Inhale down, exhale up. All right, so a lot of people when they do these, they don't walk their chest over their hands as much. All right, they get that butt up, and then they're extending here. Okay, you want to make sure you walk yourself out a little bit, so we get that normal alignment of the spine. So those pecs are even with the hands and extending back up. Sometimes it might be a little bit too difficult, all right? Or you can start with that and maybe lose that form. You can always do them against the wall if you need. I'll use hands to the wall again, walk those feet out, focus on keeping that chest straight, and bring that chest to the hands on the wall. Okay, so still focus on normal alignment, those hands on the chest. Okay, engage into the chest, big breath out. All right, so I'm gonna do 10 here, I'll do 5 up top. All right, so we keep that normal alignment from shoulders to heels. Smooth down, don't drop that chest too fast. And focus on exploding up through that chest, but even, all right? So a lot of people try to push too much in that dominant arm. We want that even exchange through those arms. Inhaling down, and don't round those shoulders. Last one here. All right, so a bunch of ways you can do push-ups. Next exercise we got is a little core work. I'm gonna do some knee drives. So back to that push-up position on those feet. So this one has 3 different moves. So we hit the whole part of that stomach, some outside hips, some lower, and a little bit outside near the obliques. So you're gonna come across your body, you're gonna come right in that normal alignment of that leg, and you hit the outside. So 3 movements on one leg, then we'll switch it up. So the first one, you're gonna come across. So if I'm throwing that right leg, my right leg's gonna come across that body and try to hit that left chest muscle. Inhaling back, and then it's coming nice and straight. Then it's coming outside, and you're gonna drive to the elbow. All right, so you're engaging that stomach 3 different times, across, straight, and outside. We're gonna do 1 on each side, or 1 on one side, I should say. All right, and then we'll switch it up.
straight, outside. So focus on each time you're doing this, engage in that stomach as you're bringing it up. And that's just crossed. Big squeeze, big breath. And you don't have to do them in that same position or the same ones each time. You don't have to come across doing straight and then outside. You can always go straight, front, or across, or you can just do one if you want of each. The last new exercise we got, before I go through one more time, is just some jack squats. We've done squats, we've done jumping jacks. I like this exercise. It throws the squats in there with our jumping jacks. Same concepts apply for both, all right, except we're throwing them together. So it's got to focus on that balance, make sure we're landing in that correct form each time. So jumping jacks, usually you're out, and then you come back together in that pencil. Instead of coming back to the pencil, we're not going to bring the feet as close. We're going to try to land about shoulder width apart, and each time I land inside of that jumping jack, right into a squat. So it's out, and then normal, and back into our squat. Jumping jack, squat. All right, so each time you do these, as you jump back in, it's not going to be as easy when we're bringing our feet together. Try to land about shoulder width apart at the same time, getting the butt down, getting the heels down, so we don't hurt those knees. All right, we have normal alignment, that chest up, each time landing. All right, that normal squat position. So we got 30 seconds coming up, and 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Squat, jack, squat. All right, when you cheat yourself, that butt doesn't go down as far. Get those glutes down, normal alignment, shoulder width with feet. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, water break. We got one more time through. All right, push-ups. Find what you can do on the wall, on the knees. All right, you can always start with something hard. We lose that form, we get tired, you can lower it down a little bit. Make sure you're challenging yourself no matter what it is. All right, push-ups. Let's do 10 deep ones. I'm going to my feet to start. Here we go. All right, big squeeze that chest, big breath out. Like I say, nice and straight the whole round. Make sure not engaging one side more than the other. So to the knees. All right, still straight back, hands on that chest. Full extension of those arms, locking each time up top. Keep the chest parallel. You're not dropping too fast as well. Last one here. All right, guys, we're into our core move. Back to that push-up position. Take a breather if you need. Okay, so we got crossed, straight, and outside. I'm gonna do 5 on each side. All right, you think 5 is not that much, but you're doing 3 moves, 3 core exercises, and 1 rep. Okay, so it's almost like 15 crunches. Okay, guys, keep the chest over those arms, and when we're doing our crunches as well, we're not pushing up those hips and crunching here. We're still low, so the core is engaged, even when we're not coming up. Okay, here we go. I'm starting right side, and across, straight, outside. There's 1. And 2. I'll switch it up so you can see side profile if that helps. All right, when we get tired, keep the form. Just slow it up a little bit. Last one's here. And good, done. Coming up to those feet, here we go. Big breaths, last cardio we got. Jumping jack and squat. Okay, make sure you land with feet shoulder width. The butt down, chest up. All right, make sure we can maintain that squat position. No compromising our knees right here. All right, slow it down if we need. And 4, 3, 2, 1, here we go. All right, can always slow it up, hold the squat for a little bit more. We'll focus on keeping it smooth. About 15 seconds, guys.
3 more to go. Need 2. Let's do 1 more. All right, guys, that was our workout for today. Good workout here. Hope you're having a great day. I hope to see you soon at the JCC.